What's going on, my magical apprentices? I'm your magical dealer, and welcome to week 39 of FusionFall Legacy's magical updates. But you dudes know the drill. Before we can get into any of those crisp new pictures, it's time for some magical shoutouts from last week's episode. These dudes made me wonder, how many of you have been here since the early days of the channel, back when we only had around like 300 subs? I'm really curious how many of you have been waiting this long with me. Let me know down in the comments below. This week we're headed back to Candy Cove, with the first picture of the week being of a couple roaming candy bandits, and it looks like they're in the same spot that Allison died a week ago, like a couple of weeks ago, I'm pretty sure, or if not near that spot at least. This is the only picture I can manage to find from the original game of what candy bandits used to look like, but don't ask me where it came from. I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, as you can see, there seems to be no change at all from the original model, and I mean, it already looks like a pretty sound monster, so I can understand why. Also, it seems like a good majority of people would like to have their lollipop smacker thing as a weapon, and I don't see any reason why we can't have it as a weapon. I'm not too partial to melee weapons, except for the one sword I really like, but to each their own.
The next picture is of the most epic thing you can ever see. Your mind won't be able to comprehend the sheer awesomeness of this one picture. This is definitely not for the weak of heart. Hopefully you've gotten all the children and women out of the room, because I'm gonna show you this picture.
Oh my god, it's even more beautiful than the last time I saw it. It brings a tear to my eye. So apparently in the original game, driveways weren't as proper as they should be, in quotation marks. But we don't have to worry about that anymore thanks to the awesome Legacy team. Thanks guys. And the last picture of the week is a Fusion Boomer. Now all we need is Fusion Jackie and we can make a complete set. Seems while his true self is investigating the missing animals at the zoo, the Fusion has been given the task of guarding a sweet revenge. So I'm guessing a couple of things here. One, that his fusion layer is somewhere nearby, and that 2, Boomer is a nano that can be obtained earlier on in the game. Since Boomer is a secondary nano and not a primary nano, you don't really technically have to go get him, but I'm guessing when you defeat his fusion in the mission line, you'll get a nano creation item, assuming that Hero Square is where you start the game, of course. I mean, it could totally not be, but that's what I think at least. What do you guys think? Because that's all we got this week. It was a pretty solid week if I do say so myself. We're probably not gonna see another devlog until May, which is my birth month, by the way, so I'm hoping we get something pretty cool to go with it. But as always guys, if I missed anything in these pictures, please feel free to let me know down in the comments below, and you could be featured in next week's episode. If you like to join a Facebook group that's pretty active with the FusionFall happenings and going on, the link is in the description, or if you like to come over and hang out with me in my Discord, that link is also in the description below. If you want to learn more about the FusionFall Legacy or FusionFall Retro games, then the link to the official website is down in the description below. Basically, if you need something, it's down there. I pretty much got you guys covered. But until next time, my magical apprentices, I've been your magical dealer, and stay hyped.
West, desperado, rough rider. No, you don't want nada. There's 6 gunning this, brother running this. Buffalo, no. Any damsel that's in distress, be out of distress when she meet Jim dress. Roughneck, so go check the roughneck. So go watch your step or flex and get on.